G'day viewers, it's time for the December the 10th reveal, 11th for the Aussies, because, we live in the future. As usual, I read these articles out to improve the accessibility of the information for those who can't or won't go to the forums for themselves. Today's reveal is new details for the Tadami Line, so that's the new Japanese. Welcome back. Today, in our season of reveals, we'll be giving you more details from our partners at Union Workshop for the upcoming Tadami Line route, the first Japanese route coming to Train Sim World. And we can see one of the atypical station signs for Tadami, with Aizu-Wakamatsu off to one side and Takakura off to the other side. I think we might have seen this particular shot before with the grassy meadow with some flowers and traditional Japanese housing. And of course the gradient sign. If this is your first time hearing about the Tadami Line, Aizu-Wakamatsu Tadami route, then be ready for stunning scenery through dense valleys and quaint rural Japanese railway. Get ready for narrow gauge traction as you carry out local passenger services among the mountains. Looks like there's a bit of enforced fog, as we've had with a couple of other mountain routes. That's something that's done for performance to prevent the consoles from going bleh. See some more modern Japanese housing here. Crossing a simple grade crossing with no devices. See a fairly large water reservoir here. Could be a hydro station, you never know. But it looks unknown exactly what that is or where that is. If I get really excited, I'll check it out on Google Maps. Nice valley scene. Another simple country station. This is the way of this line. It's a very simple narrow gauge country line. Today we can reveal the locomotive will be the Khia 40 diesel railcar. I think we already knew that because one of its devs dropped it on Weibo. I picked that up a while ago and did a video for it. You will operate across 88 kilometres of track, visiting 28 stations with Japanese signalling and safety systems, as well as native Japanese language support new to Train Sim World. I'm sure that will excite the Japanese players and open up a new market. See the little Khia 40 here. It is quite a challenging one to drive. I do recommend, if you've got it in TSC, go refresh yourself, but also jump onto YouTube, because there's quite a lot of cab ride videos from the Khia 40, because you can actually see right into the cab from standing right behind it as a passenger. So yeah, have a bit of a look at what the driver does. They're quite a handful, these machines. Not hard, but a handful. And see a fairly grand station entrance here. Looks quite impressive, almost like a shrine. Japan is dotted with shrines, and shrine architecture certainly finds its way into other buildings. Life on the Tadami Line is best taken at a slower pace, and a run along the line will take you a couple of hours to complete. From our side, we'll be giving you more updates on Union Workshop's continued development on this route as we get closer to next year. So don't expect a high-speed run. Expect something, I suppose, akin to Niddeltobahn. It's probably the nearest similar experience in the game. So expect a fairly slow, sedate kind of pace, because that's the way on the Tadami Line. Little Japanese town. The scenery actually looks reasonably right. I think there's some new scenery assets in use here that we maybe haven't seen before. I think we've seen these trees, but I think some of the others we haven't seen before, which is good, because Japanese scenery and foliage is quite unique. We've got a large spindly steel bridge crossing over possibly the same reservoir we saw before. Some very dense mountain foliage. It'll be interesting to see how that goes with performance. The other thing I'll be interested in is pop-in as you get close to that mountain. Join back tomorrow for the next reveal on the calendar. Well, there we go. There's plenty more to come, as they're running right up to December the 20th for reveals. Alrighty then, if you've got any thoughts or questions about the Tadami Line, pop them down below. I have played it before in TSC, and I have visited part of the area on a trip, So didn't ride the line itself, but was nearby. So I'm fairly familiar with what the foliage and things actually looks like in the area. Alrighty, enjoy yourselves. That's it for now. And I'll be back shortly with the patch update notes. Alright, have fun, folks. Glad to have you. See you later.
We played a game.